Thank you for clicking. Thank you for watching. So I wanted to do this for a long time. Just make videos and talk about my life, my story, and to share thoughts about my journey, what I've learned, and share my experiences with you, and share what I'm going through and how I'm going through it, and what I'm doing to create a baller lifestyle.
No.
Excuse my appearance, but yeah, I do feel and look like puffball, basically. So anyways, my name's Aaron. I am from Alabama. I was born and raised there. You might be wondering, what's man's already lying? But yeah, I am from Alabama. I was there for 22 years. Embraced my role as a
An American from the South.
I was gonna say misfit. I mean, I guess so. Misfit, like Asian kid who didn't really fit in but tried his best to fit in. So this is what this video and channel is really all about. Is about kind of breaking down my life as a child and the feelings I went through and the emotions I felt and kind of conclusions I made as a result, and how that kind of impacted my life and my decisions and everything in between. Yo.
Mwahaha. B-roll.
So yeah, a lot of my mannerisms, a lot of my culture, a lot of the way I live, my way of life, originated from Alabama. Yeah, so I grew up around a lot of conservative values, a lot of conservative people. I grew up around a lot of cool people, a lot of interesting people, people who taught me a lot of different things about the world. I greatly appreciate where I come from, and I greatly love and have a lot of love for Alabama as a whole. That being said, I don't live there anymore.
One thing that separates Alabama from the rest of the states is the lack of resources. And no, this is not Alabama.
So who am I? I am Aaron. I love music. I love basketball. I love basketball. I love teaching. I love working with students, kids. I love goofing around, having fun. I love just talking to people, sharing a good time, sharing a laugh. I love getting to know others, of being around different people who don't hate me. I love traveling. I love nature. I love the sun. I love dancing. You know, human things. I love being a human. Love being out here. I love hugs. I love throwing up peace signs. When I left Alabama, I went to medical school. I left for New York City, so I lived in New York City for about 5 years, where I studied medical school. So I was basically there my whole 20s, or the majority of my 20s. Kind of established how broken my identity was as a person, as a human, as Aaron, which really was established when I was a kid, as young as I could be, you know, just being an Asian boy from Alabama. I have 2 older brothers. I have really strict immigrant parents from Taiwan. So it's kind of a push and pull from everywhere of what the fuck am I going to be, and who the fuck am I, you know? Like, I didn't even know I was an Asian kid. I didn't know I was Asian until I was like 5 years old, till like, boom, like I guess I went into consciousness. I was like, oh, I'm not white or black. I'm like this weird, like yellow, tan, really bad identity issues from when I was a child, which I'm gonna try and break down as time goes on. That just like really was accentuated when I went to medical school in New York. You don't do things for yourself, and you don't do them for so long. So you create this like schism, you create this break in your life, in your personality, in your being, in your ego, and in your soul that separates, because you're not doing what you really want to do. You're not doing what you truly love. You're not doing what you were probably put on this earth to do. I'm, you know, speaking in like big generalizations and hyperbole, but so part of this broken identity is about craving acceptance. It's about needing acceptance, about wanting acceptance. Naturally so. Everybody wants to feel, and everybody wants to be accepted. Some people it's easier than others. If you grow up as the odd one out, if you grow up as the outlier, then damn, you're not easily accepted. You're not accepted as a default. You got to really work for it. You really got to try hard. You really got to morph things about yourself to be accepted. And That's basically my life story. Trying to change little things about myself, trying to fit things here and there, fix parts of myself, change parts of myself that would make myself fit in better, make myself appear like I fit in more, appear and make myself feel like I belong, right?
And as an aside, Alabama is not the land of the most diverse crowd, so it's gonna suck even more to be different.
Now I believe, and the root of that is a lack of self-esteem, because if I had self-esteem, if I had a high level of self-esteem, I wouldn't have to seek other people's approval, other people's acceptance. I would be content with my own acceptance of myself. However, I did not have high self-esteem. I had rather low self-esteem, and to be frank, I did not have many models of high self-esteem around me in my life. None of us do, is because both of my parents do not exhibit high self-esteem. Now obviously there's more factors that go into that. It's not just a matter of family having self-esteem. People around us obviously affect us in different ways.
It's also the perceptions you're taught as a kid from your family and parents, such as the language, the ideas, and perspectives that are given to us by our loved ones and people around us. If they say you're a worthless piece of shit, you're going to think you're a worthless piece of shit. For example, my family loved calling me weak.
As the kid I had a lot of trouble making friends in Alabama, had a lot of trouble keeping friends in Alabama. So it was a struggle. And that really, from school life to church life to family life, it really implanted a belief in me that I was not worthy of these intimate relationships, of these intimate friendships, of intimacy in general, of vulnerability, of being trusted, of being relied upon. I just felt very looked down upon. And that started a cycle. It started a whole cycle of self-destruction and low self-worth that was amplified, and it was magnified, and it was shown throughout my entire childhood over and over and over again, to where it leached into young adulthood, and the cycle of self-destruction and low worthiness continued. So this self-destruction was rooted in the belief that I was not worthy, that I lacked worthiness. And I had every reason to believe that, to be honest with you. Yeah. So you would see, as I was growing up, or I could see as I was growing up, my body and mind would favor self-destructive behaviors over behaviors that would build my esteem, build my confidence. And there would definitely be times when I would want to take part in activities, and I would put my whole effort into putting myself in activities that would build my self-esteem, that would be high esteeming activities and behaviors. However, my root and baseline body was really focused on those self-destructive behaviors, and really always went back to those self-destructive thoughts and behaviors, especially when I hit roadblocks, when I hit moments where I stopped believing in it, where other people told me to stop believing in it. And that always sent me back to the cycle of self-destruction rooted in low worthiness. So here I am, living my own best life, living my best life because I believe in second chances, I believe in different opportunities, I believe in learning, I believe in change, I believe in positive change. This is my journey doing that, and would love for you to come on this journey with me, to experience part of what I experienced, the feelings I experienced, and what I'm going through. I want to post a lot of different things. I want to go through a lot of different things. It's a lot of music first and foremost, so you'll be seeing a lot of music, a lot of random things, maybe some vlogs, just like this, just thoughts. And I'm just on a journey to be my most authentic self, to be my best self, and I think these videos will help me achieve that. and kind of expand my creative energy and keep it going, keep it moving. And yeah, sweet. Love you. Bye. If you made it this far and you liked the video, can you please leave a like? And also, if you related at all to the video or share some type of sentiment with the video, please leave a comment about how you relate and how you feel about the video.